Beirut government was warned over explosives in port 2 weeks before deadly blast in a letter from security officials to the president and PM pleading they secure tons of ammonium nitrate in the port before it destroys the city.
Here's a summary of the article.
A letter from Lebanese security officials warning that the 2,750 metric tons of ammonium nitrate dangerously stored in the port of Beirut could destroy the city was sent to both the Prime Minister and the President in late July, according to Reuters. The new information underscores the level of incompetence over the handling of the infamous port that led to a catastrophic blast that killed more than 200 people, injured 6,000 and destroyed 6,000 buildings, leaving more than 250,000 people homeless. According to documents seen by Reuters, an investigation into what led to the blast currently underway by the General Directorate of State Security includes a private letter from officials about the explosives, which was sent on July 20 to President Michel Aoun and Prime Minister Hassan Diab. Numerous letters by various authorities to the government warned that anything could spark the ammonium nitrate and blow up the city, essentially exactly as it did. Reuters also reports that a judicial investigation had been conducted in January 2020 to finally address the explosives. At the end of the investigation, Prosecutor General Ouidat prepared a final report which was sent to the authorities. The official told Reuters, "I warned them that this could destroy Beirut if it exploded."
This post received a score of 9,900, with an upvote ratio of 98%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is why whistleblowers go public. Thing about it is you can't go public with this. If you did, someone would purposely blow it up.
I've told a journalist and he publishes in 24 hours, so you better do something now.
Greater than this might be a good idea, though the whistleblower would probably end up blacklisted without protections in law. Greater than this might be a good idea, though the whistleblower would probably end up dead in a shallow grave. FTFY.
Yup. We're talking about Lebanon. People who make the government, or any of the armed factions, angry don't live long.
That's not exclusive to Lebanon, unfortunately.
Yeah, Mexico's citizens' heads keep falling off.
And Moscow's journalists keep falling out of windows.
Without ignoring warnings, such explosion do not occur.
Now there is a reason for the new government to resign. Guilty through inaction.
It looks more like they are jumping ship because the country is pretty much fucked.
It appears well established now that there were lots of warnings up to the highest level of government. I wonder if anyone was proposing a solution. It would appear to go a step further if a solution was put on the table. Otherwise, it appears to be, well, we know there is problem but don't know what to do about it.
The Port Authority proposed many solutions to which the government never responded.
The Port Authority was sending requests to an urgent matter judge to allow them to sell it. The judge was telling them this is not the procedure and it should be taken care of by a different governmental, judicial department. They were essentially trying to find a legal loophole to profit, and they ignored the judge's response and kept sending the same request. Under Lebanese law you have to put it up for auction.
Negligence compounded by incompetence and corruption is just really bad negligence though.
It's amazing that this comes out right after the investigation points fingers towards certain people. Nitrate was stored around 2014. Everyone was involved, LAF, ex-PMs, customs, yet they blame the new PM. Not saying it's not true, but he's the least involved. Last year the ex-PM Harrer and his security staff visited the port. Hello people, security staff are responsible for checking for explosives ever since his father was assassinated by those.
Perhaps we should blame them all? Every single one of them, from the minute the nitrate arrived until the explosion. Let's not split hairs about who did what. Every single one of them are culpable. Now in a criminal trial, that would be a different issue. But in the court of public opinion, they all should take the blame because they all, to varying degrees, failed to safeguard the people. Allow me to pass on a fantastic slogan, pas de quartier pour les bourgeois.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.